Coming up, I'm going to be talking about Secret Invasion and a potential new Wolverine series. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. It's Tuesday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. Today's big one really is we've got two updates on Secret Invasion, which is going to be a brand new Disney Plus series which is set to film later this year and it'll be coming to Disney Plus at a later date. So Secret Invasion is a brand new series based on the comic book of the same name, and we'll see Skrulls kind of infiltrate not just the Avengers but also big organizations around the world as they kind of try to get control of it. Now we've already seen them in a number of movies, and also if, for example, in WandaVision, where they kind of taking control and can kind of shapeshift into different characters. And according to the Hollywood Reporter, looks like Olivia Colman is going to be joining the series. She's in negotiations to star. She has previously starred in The Crown. She's also starred in a number of TV series over here, including Broadchurch, and she's just been in loads of movies. She's been fantastic in what she's been in. But also Variety is reporting that Emilia Clarke, who you might know from Game of Thrones and also Solo, a Star Wars story, is also in final negotiations to appear in the series. Now nothing has been finalised, nothing has been officially announced, but those are two big casts to be joining the already previously announced one, which will see Samuel L. Jackson returning as Nick Fury. Now I'm really excited about this one. I enjoyed the comic book series, and it could be a way of them bringing in some different characters, but also maybe bringing back some characters. But fortunately we're going to have to wait and see on this one, and nothing again has been officially revealed. Moving on from there, Disney has also released a poster from the upcoming M.O.D.A.K series, which will be coming to Hulu on May the 21st. You'll be getting all 10 episodes there. Whereas internationally on Disney Plus, it'll be arriving as a Star Original on the 21st with new episodes dropping weekly. I'm really excited about this new animated series, and I think this poster does a grand job of kind of building up that anticipation. Ever since Disney Plus arrived, we've been hearing lots about potential new series. There's so many rumours flying around the internet about how many different Marvel characters could end up with their own Disney Plus series. And today we've got a rumour from the Hashtag Show about a new Wolverine series. Now this one definitely has to be put in the sort of the rumour territory. It might necessarily not happen, but the idea of this rumour is that apparently Disney are working on a new Wolverine series, but it's going to be like an anthology series. So each different season will be set in a different period of Logan's life, set way before the X-Men, and then kind of at the end of each season it kind of reset and they can move on to a different era. And the idea really is, obviously he's like 200 plus years old, he's got a really long lifespan because of his mutant gene, and so therefore they can kind of go back and do things from like the Civil War, World War, etc. like that. This kind of thing really allows them to kind of spread their wings and do something a little bit different, away from the MCU. This could also be a way of them doing Weapon X and kind of doing the initial story of his origin. And we've already seen a number of Wolverine movies already, so he's kind of an established character, and while it would be nice to see him on the big screen, doing a series and doing a number of different seasons could really allow them a lot more scope to kind of spread that out. And then of course if he eventually turns up in the X-Men movies, he's already established, and if they do it in the anthology way, it kind of allows us to see a lot more different eras. We've already seen it in some of the 20th century studio movies. You know, there was the scenes with the Wolverine where they were out in Japan for World War II when the nuclear bomb went off, and we saw a little bit in one of the other movies where before the Civil War era. So it'd be nice for them to kind of maybe expand on this, and it definitely keeps it well away from the MCU in terms of what's going on. But also then when he turns up in the X-Men, it gives a lot of scope. Like I said, we definitely have to think of this as a rumour. Nothing has been officially confirmed. Hopefully it will be. I think that sounds quite a cool way of them doing it, rather than just going straight down a no Wolverine series set now, because we're going to have the X-Men and everything going on with that one. But it wouldn't surprise me at all. But what would you like to think about a brand new Wolverine series set back in time? Hear your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.